this whole season has kind of been each race trying to put one more thing together, do one more thing right. And so for the men and the women, that was still the same process for PacWest. The men really had their best performance as a team the whole season. And a couple guys in particular, everybody did well, but a couple guys really made a big breakthrough. And that was Mack Marbas and Austin Esposito. I don't think it's a coincidence that those two they live together. I think they've really been taking care of the rest of the day outside of practice, the sleep, nutrition, focus, all that kind of stuff. And I think it paid off. They both had the race of their seasons by far. Mac was only 3 seconds behind Val. He's never been closer than 40 seconds before, so that was a great day for him. He beat some guys who are very, very good at the conference meet. And even Austin, he beat a guy who was an All-American last year. So it was a big day for both of them, and they ran smart. They started off a little bit conservative and then worked their way through, ran really tough races at the end. So I hope that they can repeat that and that we can learn from that and get more people to do a similar kind of effort at regionals.
Torrey made it known to us that the competition is harder this year. Like, we need to be up there. We have to work harder to be with them and be better than them. So it's a real different mindset this year compared to last year.
Yeah, Austin definitely has the benefit of last year, kind of getting to see everything. It has the benefit of also racing on State California cross-country course, so that was kind of cool getting to go see that. I've heard about it a lot. Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of focus when we're going there. We were expecting, on a good day, if we could put it all together, we were going to take third as a team. And we really put it together. It took second. That was a really cool experience. I think that's a step towards, I think, what our overall goal is, and kind of changing the perception of how this artist-athlete thing kind of, how the two interact with each other. And I think that, we kind of said, hey, listen, we're a bunch of artists, but we can run. And I think it was really cool to be a part of that.
On the women's side, it wasn't our best day, but it wasn't our worst day either. The women ran well. I was proud of their effort. But our conference is getting better every year on both genders. So on the men's side, we barely came out second, having our best day ever. On the women's side, we were fourth in a pretty close race. But just need to continue to grow and get better and be able to show up to the meet and know that we're going to give 100% of what we can. And that's a hard thing to do as a cross-country team, but still very proud of both teams. It's the best effort I've seen from both groups while I've been here. And moving on to regionals, a couple women who I expect to be really running up at the top of the meet. And on the men's side, we weren't ranked before PacWest. We came out of PacWest ranked 6th. I don't look at the rankings too much because we weren't ranked and now we're ranked 6th. So we're the same team, we still have the same potential, but at the same time it's nice to know that I'm not the only person who thinks that we really do have a chance to qualify for nationals. So that's going to be our goal. But the 12th, a team that's unranked could end up qualifying, and the team that's ranked 5th could end up being outside of the top 10. You kind of never know, so all we can do is the same thing that we do every race, get ready to run a tough effort, a smart effort, and give what they can on the day, and we'll see what happens.
So I think an important thing to do leading up to the race is going every day and thinking about all those things that we're going to run into and experience at regionals, whether it be the competition, the weather, the traveling, and just thinking about it so we're not surprised when it does get here.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, like what we're going to go do. It's weather-wise. Most of these guys are from Southern California. I'm from moderately temperate Oregon. So we're going to all be out of our element. I think Logan on the team's from Chicago, and he's kind of excited about to go run in the snow and the cold. We're all racing 10K. I don't think anyone on the team's ever raced 10K before, or at least anyone who's going to race. Even Val, as experienced as he is like, I've never done this. So that's going to be its own adventure in itself. And then on the competition, the scale that, say maybe Stanford and Bronco, those are definitely high caliber meets, but we haven't seen this much D2 action in one place, and so it's going to be Exciting, definitely an exciting experience. I think that regardless of the outcome, we're gonna get a lot learned, and I think that if we do things well, we'll definitely continue forward.